Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I don't have makeup on today, but I'm sure you didn't come for that. Today I wanted to kind of show you some of the stuff in our garden. It's really pretty. We don't really have a magnificent garden. I've seen some people with some gorgeous gardens, but unfortunately I just don't have it in me yet. Not back up to where I need to be. I've had some setbacks with some things. So anyhow, one thing going into the future I like to do is make a dedicated strawberry, like a small strawberry garden. I started to do that at this place up on the hill I'll show you, but it's gotten taken over by flowers, and I'm gonna have to go in there when the weather gets colder or cooler, again, and get the strawberries out of there. And I'm hoping like I could use cylinder blocks or something and make a small little well, not small, I never go that small but make like a place for just the strawberries down here closer to the house. So anyways, let me turn you around and I'll start showing you some of the stuff in our garden. I hope you enjoy what we do have. Considering what I came from, boy, I wish I could have done YouTube back then. We had so much stuff at our old place, but here is really beautiful too. But let's just get to it. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around now so you can see. We have some black-eyed Susans over here. This over here has some little bit of squash growing. I just piled some dirt up there and planted a bunch of squash seeds. And we have a butterfly bush. That's it back there with the purple flowers on it behind the sunflower sculpture. We have some more small patio peaches. We have some Russian sage, some more flowers. This here I'm not sure. My husband got it from his work. They had a Earth Day, and if you watch our video on Earth Day, he planted this, and it must have been a perennial, but it opens up and it has these beautiful like trumpet shaped, like a trumpet shaped flower. So I don't know, maybe some of you people out there might know what it is. As I go along, it's gonna be loud and rowdy because my roosters are just not gonna shut up. That's what they're supposed to do, is crow, so that's what they do. So anyways, let's see, there was something I was going to show you back here. Through here there's growing some zinnias, are growing up through there. I didn't have much luck with those growing. I planted some more here, but they didn't come up for some reason. And I need to weed eat this back down. But these are chrysanthemums growing all through here. It's just not time for them to bloom yet. And here is some of the, I don't remember the Japanese name, but I call them perilla, that you can eat. Those are edible. And then over here, we just have some of our wildflowers. I think my great uncle said they were called ditch, or there's another name for them, lilies, because you see them growing around ditches where we live here in our state. Just saw something I need to get rid of. Oh no. Doesn't look like I'm be able to get rid of it. Oh well. We've been having a problem with mushrooms coming up in our yard. And I don't like that because sometimes our animals get a hold of it and then we lose one. But this right here isn't big enough yet. But it's a lilac. All the ones you see like that are lilacs. And they put on a really pretty, nice smelling, perfumey smell. This right here, I don't know what it is. I think it needs to be cut down. If it puts pods on it, it might actually be some okra that got moved over here somehow. Then we have bee balm. That might be, I think what they call bergamot. It's like stuff that you find in teas. You can make a tea with it. And some lemon balm. And there's more peppermint and stuff over in there. And there's some wisteria. Then we have our blackberries. One of our blackberries is growing up here. Trellis. There's not much to see in this garden here. It's kind of a mixture garden, but mostly just flowers. And something keeps eating my bulbs. Probably like squirrels or something. I don't know if they eat lily bulbs, but I had a bunch of beautiful Asiatic lilies in there last year, and this year there's hardly any. And then we have our shade garden over here. And it's got all the hostas in it. And let's look back at the house. There's the grapevines my husband's been working on. You can see a video if you're having a problem with Japanese beetles. I know it kind of looks poorly, but you should have seen it last year. We didn't have any leaves left on it. If you ever see leaves that look lacy like this, eaten out, that's what did it. It's the beetles. I'm also growing some cucumbers or squash up here. I can't remember what I planted, but I'm growing it up both trellises. And then I have herb garden over here. Some parsley, Thai basil, kitchen sage, thyme, rosemary, and a little pop in the background, and lilac. And this was a volunteer. I have a feeling it's some type of squash, but I don't know if it's pumpkin or if it's like a zucchini. And then we have flat leaf parsley. We had the curly leaf down the other way. And there's some other, oh, this is the, this right here is the cinnamon basil. So you can see the difference. Let me see this one. It smells so good. Cinnamon basil. And this is Thai basil. So see the difference? Much bigger leaves. And they're shaped kind of different. They're not, the lobes on them are much bigger. It smells so good though. And then there's some lemon grass in those pots over there, lemongrass. Sugar snap peas we just picked. Some ginger in the pots. Johnny jump ups. That right there isn't ginger, that's turmeric. Is that how you say it? Turmeric?
Yeah, turmeric.
Yeah, turmeric. And then we have some little limes, I believe. It's either lemons or limes. And we have our tomatoes over here. And this is that pot that was in the video about the, what is it called? Waverins or something like that?
Wrens.
Yeah, wrens. In this pot is where they were. See, their nest is gone. They're gone. And then lots of little tomatoes. These are just, says little red tomatoes. And these are a little bit bigger than the cherry tomatoes. They're husky tomatoes. So you can kind of see them side by side. There's the little cherries, and then these are the huskies. They're about twice the size of those. Then we have some better boys. Yeah, they're the better boys. Down here, some Ramas. Look, we have a little friend there. Zoom in on him. See him right there? Hope you're eating a lot of bugs for us, buddy. Watch out for your tail. A lot of y'all been losing them lately. And some more turmeric. Then our tree is loaded down with apples. I hope it can sustain itself under this load. We probably should have kind of picked some off of there. But anyhow, the garden on this side's not looking so good. Something's really killed up that rose bush we had last year. It's not looking that good, but some of the flowers on the hill looked nice and some have died down. And there's some bushes and some more mint. And then over here, looks like we have some cucumbers. And then we're going to walk up here and look at the rest. There's some more blackberries. All the blackberries we have are the thornless blackberries. We don't grow the other ones anymore. If we find those wild ones with the stickers in our yard area, we pull them up. They're back in the woods, we leave them, but I'm gonna go give the chickens a treat. I want a treat. I don't know if he'll let you have it, Whirlwind. But here's your treat. The turkey likes them. See what? He just gobbled it all up. There you go. Whoops. There you go. Here's a couple for you. Megs, get it, Megs. There you go, girl. Right, and we have some more blackberries, the smaller ones growing over here. Here's some of that if you like it. I don't know if y'all like herbs. It's the first time they've ever had it. It's cinnamon, basil. I forgot to show you up at the house. I have some regular basil, sweet basil growing over there. Honey, your glasses out here. And then some more smaller blackberries around here. And up here is our huge flower garden now. It's just got a lot of plants in here for pollinators. Bee balm and different color bee balms. There's purples, pinks, lavenders. So pretty. Some lilies. I don't know what those white ones are. A neighbor, our old neighborhood, she gave me those. And some more, looks like some more black-eyed Susans. So see, there's our strawberries. They're buried down in there. You can't really see them any good. And there's a bunch of strawberries back off in that thick stuff, which you can't see anymore either. And I'm not talking about these in the bin. There's some in both bins, but there's some all growing around the ground. Who knows, they might have got to shade it out. But next year, I got to work harder on strawberries. And then garlic's doing good. It's growing all around in these little blocks there. And then there's a strawberry garden there. There's one small one over here. But I want a bigger one. See right there? But Mama wants a bigger one. Bigger garden for her strawberries. We love strawberries. Then over here, sunflowers are so tall that our flag got caught in it. These were just some volunteers. I didn't plant them this year. And then some peppers. And by the way, these are the Big Bertha. Our onions were doing good this year until the turkeys got over here and tore them up. Now some of them are itty bitty. And these are Thai peppers we haven't been picking. I kind of just plant those in memory of my father-in-law, because he used to grow them in his yard all the time, and he's deceased now, so kind of reminds me of him. And then we have our orchard over here. still coming along. It's still very young. Maybe next year we might have something on some of these bigger trees. I topped them because they were actually much taller so that they would spread wider. But we have apples, pears. That one's a plum. And that far one over there is a peach. And then over here we have some more grapevines. Oh, there's a rabbit. She's probably coming to see if I have... Yep, she wants the peach. She wants the peach. There's some echinacea over here. See echinacea right there. And she's probably looking to see if there's peaches or berries or something. Hey, sweet baby. Hey, sweet girl. Are you looking for berries? Or you have babies over here somewhere? I don't know if y'all can see her. There she goes. She's running off. Okay, and then there is Cherokee Rose that really needs trimming back. It's looking kind of poorly. I probably need to get out here and fertilize it. Also, there is a Bing cherry. It's a sour type cherry, and it's more of a dwarf size when it grows. And we probably won't get any. I'm not thinking we're going to get much, if any, figs this year, because our fig bushes took a big hit with the freeze that we had. Especially that one. That's my brown turkey. It's actually still alive, but it's not going to have figs on it. And this is the, I think, Sequoia or Sienna or something like that. And Olympia. And then some more patio peaches. And this one is really weird. Like, see how that big trunk down there next to the other? Well, there's a larger trunk and then there's another branch-like trunk coming off of it. Look at this. That's what it is. It's like a peach grafted itself on to this, because I didn't do it and I didn't buy it this way. And this is a tree that I moved, if you look at our patio peach video, from up near our, up near our house. And it was just really neat how it did that. I don't know how in the world that was possible. Maybe you guys have an idea. If you do, leave it in the comment down below. And see, she might have been coming in looking for some blackberries. They come in our yard in the evening. They don't really eat our stuff in our garden yet, so we're lucky for that. I don't know where she went. She might have went over and see that brush pile we gotta burn eventually. She might have went over there. She's a cottontail. And then we have our grapevines over here. That's the Concord and the, can't remember what the other one was. Oh, muscadine. And then blueberries. We need to pick the blueberries. I need to get this thing pulled up out of here. I'll probably have one of the kids do it soon. The bees really like it. Look, there's a real bee on that one. If you can see it. See? There's a real bee on there. Like a honeybee. Somebody's got honeybees coming over here. Maybe I will leave it. The honeybees seem to like it. But anyways, some more blueberries. They'll look better as time goes on. And then over there, in front of that big, tall, Leland looking tree, Telusia green, or however you say it, that's a pecan tree. And that's about it, really. There's probably going to be things I forgot. We have a little magnolia tree growing up there. Eventually we might have to move it further out, but it's one of those big tall ones. It was, pardon me, it was here when we moved in. Oh, I got more to show you. Hang with me. So, that was really cute seeing the rabbit and all. And the honeybees. Somebody around here must have honeybees. So, we're close enough now. I'm going to turn you around so you can see the garden. So, all this green mess growing in here is raspberries and then mint that got in here and took over. And I've been having to weed whack it back. But it's raspberries, just different types. You can see our video. And then here's some squash. And more tomatoes. These are a little bit later. These are all Romas. A little bit later growing. That way you don't have tomatoes all at once. And we need to get out here and harvest our potatoes. Because they're ready for harvest. I gotta watch where I'm going for ant mounds and snakes. Down here we have some goji berries that have been overtaken by weeds and grass and stuff. But that one looks like it just about died out too. So I don't know. This is a goji berry. Little flowers on it. Could have sworn I saw some berries on this goji one over here not too long ago. One of my kids accidentally forgot and weed whacked the watermelons. So we don't have those this year. I have one, I think I have one growing somewhere else, but they weed whacked the ones up here. So that's a view down from up on the hill. And that's about it, people. We are going to try to keep growing more and more each year. Especially I'd like to expand on the berries. So I hope you enjoyed this tour. And look at our garden. I'm going to end it down here when I show you the basil that I've been growing from seed. Almost back down here, there's some more peppers. I do have some things on the porch over there. I have some Cherokee tomatoes and some eggplants. This is the basil right here. That's the sweet basil. Grew all this from seed, honey. This is sweet basil right here. We can make pesto or whatever with it. And this is the eggplants right here on the porch. And some more little herbs over here. Well, y'all have a sunshiny day, and I appreciate you supporting us and watching our videos. We'll see you on the next one.